What is going on? Okay, so apparently a lot of people don't cook outside very often. And apparently, even when they do cook outside, they don't like to haul big pizza ovens and pellet smokers and all kinds of stuff to camp. Now, I don't get it, but to each their own. So for these people, I came across a few products that might work out well for them. They are disposable charcoal grills. Now what I got is an easy grill. This is like a little sub $10 unit. This one is new and improved with more charcoal. And this one right here is called a Hot Devil. Now this is the big dog, and it's gonna last 2.5 hours, where this one right here says it's gonna last about 1.5 hours. You know, directions are real easy on this one. One match is gonna light this charcoal. And then this one right here, same thing, easy to light. It says here in the instructions that you light this and the charcoal should be ready to go in 1 or 2 minutes. Now I think they mean probably burning, because you know, like I know, charcoal's not ready in like 2 minutes. Right. Let's see what's going on inside these bad boys. Easy grill. Now like I said, this is gonna be a sub $10 unit right here. I actually got these in a 2-pack. You know, I mean, you can do the math yourself. If you buy a little charcoal unit, a couple bags of charcoal, you know, how often do you use it? You got to work the math out, that kind of thing. So inside this little bad boy, once you take the plastic off, she's pre-sealed already, right? And the bottom is going to have holes for ventilation. And up in the top here seems to be some waxy, greasy type paper, something like that. And also inside is the little basket that you're going to set this thing up on. So I imagine in the bottom, no, not really. It just kind of sits there. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, let's take a look at this other one here. Hot Devil. All right, Hot Devil, pull the top off, and your little pan is going to go ahead and come out. Let's take this out. There's your little grilling surface. There's a little filler. Actually, a second grilling surface. And this is going to come with these kind of charcoal blocks. Now, these are like the hex kind of blocks you might have seen before. Let's see what else is in here. All right, so let's see what's left in here. Inside of here is another box. And look at this. More charcoal packets, right? And a little set of tongs for you. Oh, wait, one more thing. Hold on, I'm not done yet. And there's a little brush, a little baster brush in there. One more gift. What's that? An alcohol swab? Oh no, it's a rubber glove. All right, we got them down ready to go. So this one I only ended up using 2 packs. Inside of each pack is 3 little units, and it fit kind of good in there. And this one's already sealed all up in its bag already. Now, theoretically, they're going to make these so that they're easy to light, they claim. They say, light the side with the hole in it. All right, so far not so good. There's some kind of sparking going on, so like it wants to go. Okay, so you can see that one fizzling. That's really weird. So look at this. So inside of each one, when you light the little hole, clearly ignited some sort of chemical. Okay, I put the lighter on those. Put the lighter on this one. All right, so the one on the right's definitely acting weird. It's got like a weird little sparkly thing going on, and I'm not sure if that's going to turn into some fire, but the one on the left is clearly catching and should try to burn itself up. So let's give these a few minutes and see if anything happens. All right, so like 15 minutes in, this right side here, this Hot Devil thing, like it sparkled, and some of the sides are kind of white, and man, I guess there is heat coming off of it. It's just so weird. This one did like you'd traditionally expect. It went fire, all the charcoals got white, everything's all right. We are north of the 20-minute mark, probably coming up on 25 now. So we're gonna throw some burgers on these and find out what the deal is. I guess that one doesn't, I'm not even sure that one's, okay. A little smoke off of that. Not a whole lot off of that one. All right, so what we're gonna do is get these spiced up a little bit. I hear searing coming off of both units. Only this one on the left has got a little bit of smoke though. So we'll see what happens. All right, listen, we are at 5 minutes apiece on this, which is an eternity for burgers. And we're gonna flip this one over first because I had the most questions about this one. It actually is cooking. And you see there's some char right there, Maillard effect all around the edges. So actually not as bad as I expected. Some magical way that charcoal is working. All right, let's go to this one. This one's a little more traditional charcoal. We stuck a little bit here. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, look at that one. A lot of difference. Complete Maillard effect all the way around. Beautiful. That one, just a little bit around the edges. So, like I said, that's after 5 minutes. That's an eternity for a burger. Alrighty, we are over 8 minutes. Now, like I said, that is an eternity for a burger, if you ask me. Let's pull this Hot Devil first. Let's see what she looks like on the bottom. All right, so the bottom on the Hot Devil, you know, you can tell it's been grilled-ish. Nothing major like the top side. I'll throw that one down right there. All right, so let's look at this. That was the Hot Devil. Now, this one's called the Easy Grill. And even on this side, man, we got charring and everything on that side. So let's put that bad boy right there on this bun. All right, so let's assess what's going on here. Let's talk about our side dish. Listen, if you haven't had these yet, it's two things. You're bullshitting. And number two is, I don't know why you're bullshitting. Nectar of the Gods as a side dish. All right, but really, Hot Devil. Like I said, not super impressive with the char. That charcoal is really weird. Like I lit it and it sparkled. And then it turned a little bit white and it was hot in there, but I don't know how. I never saw any flames come out of it. But 8 minutes, let's take a peek inside. 8 minutes where you'd expect to be, mid-wellish, so it was working. Meat tastes good, nothing weird as far as flavors or anything like that came off the char. All right, let's try this one out. Easy Grill. Now, this came in a 2-pack, and this was the one, you know, I thought this other one was gonna be a champion, and I thought this one was gonna kind of suck, and it surprised me. Let's take a look at that one. Now, that one's got way better char on this side. I mean, even better char on that side. Beautiful on the inside, juicy still. Easy Grill. All right, so if you ask me, I mean, this Hot Devil one is really cool. It gives you backups and you can use it twice. I mean, I could use that screen more than 3 times. And how many logs I got left over, man, I could probably get 3 uses out of this thing. It's weird, it's confusing. Though charcoal is kind of hard to use if you ask me. Like I said, it's like that hex stuff and I don't get it. The regular charcoal grill turned out fine. It was vented, had a little tray, lit right up perfectly. It burned, you knew it was burning. So, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna put a link in the description and I'm also gonna add these to my Amazon store. If you're not into grills per se, or you're just looking for a little quick one-off, something you can carry in the car in case there's an emergency, man, I can see myself using one of these off of a tailgate, something like that. Check it out. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy.